Welcome back to the channel, Safemoon Millionaires and my fellow Safemoon army. Today is an extremely special day. Not only is Safemoon unveiling their open beta wallet, but Safemoon's price has broken out exactly how we predicted yesterday and has entered the critical buy zone. So in this video, I'm going to be breaking down everything you need to know leading up to the wallet release, along with a full technical analysis, price prediction, and my exact strategy of where I plan to buy and how I exactly plan to trade and invest in Safemoon now that it's broken out. So from one hodler to another, all I ask in return is that you subscribe so that this video can be pushed out to more Safemoon holders that need a better understanding of the technicals and what's to come. And if you want to learn technical analysis for yourself and a ton of advanced trading strategies, go get my new book, A Technical Trader's Handbook, on Amazon, or simply leave a review if I helped you nail any of the massive reversals on Safemoon or avoid buying the numerous breakdowns I told you guys to avoid just last week. So with that being said, let's get right into the video. Alright, so as you can see, the wallet's beta launch is in just about 4 hours and 4 minutes as of me recording this, so 1:30 p.m. Pacific time or 4:30 p.m. Eastern time. And so it's going to be open for 10,000 Android users, and I believe it's on a first come first serve basis. So if you can get in, congrats. Unfortunately, I only have an iPhone, so I won't be able to download the app, but I'm extremely excited to see what ends up happening because this is the first real time that we get to see the wallet in use and is it ready to go to market. And as we can see, the Safemoon wallet is living up to the hype, absolutely trending all over the world. In the United States, the Safemoon wallet is trending with over 12,000 tweets, so there's definitely a lot of hype and a lot of attention being drawn to this wallet. And a lot of this attention has been positive as well, because there have been a lot of Safemoon doubters calling Safemoon out on making empty promises, but this wallet essentially shuts those people down for good. But regardless, there is just one small misconception that I need to clear up, and this is something I talked about in my last video about the truth about the Safemoon wallet. So a lot of people are assuming that this beta wallet is going to be the big contributor to Safemoon's price and volume, and people are getting this wrong. The wallet, as I explained in yesterday's video, is only the first stepping stone. It's the first part of the entire ecosystem of products that Safemoon plans to unveil, which means their blockchain and their exchange. So don't get your hopes up of a massive price surge. So just a quick misconception that I wanted to clear up. But now that we've discussed all of this, let's jump into the juicy part of this video, which is the technicals. Like I talked about yesterday, Safemoon was extremely close to entering the buy zone that I've been discussing for weeks now. Well, we finally entered it, so let's take a look at how to trade it now that it's entered if you missed the breakout. Alright, so taking a look at the technicals on this 4-hour chart, Safemoon has finally entered the buy zone. As I've been talking about for the last few weeks now, I told you guys clearly, don't buy Safemoon just yet, right? And a lot of people were saying, why not? Why not? Well, as you can see, each push up was just a dead cat bounce because we were trading in this lower low, lower high channel, and until we broke out of this, things weren't going to change. But yesterday, guess what happened? I told you guys clearly how we were forming somewhat of this cup and handle saucer pattern. I mean, I honestly expected us to kind of trade sideways for a little bit, then break out. But somehow last night, we finally broke out of this channel right over here, this top diagonal resistance line. But not just that, we also broke above our immediate resistance level here at 218,619, which is this previous level of resistance right over here. Previous level of support, previous level of support. So this was an extremely bullish break that showed that there was a lot of buyer demand to commit to this higher price level. In fact, even if we take a look at volume, another thing I clearly told you guys is to make sure this breakout happens on strong buying volume, and we got just that. Buying volume spiked and we got this beautiful break to the upside, and obviously, you know, the momentum indicators like the MACD and the RSI were looking really bullish as well. And the truth is that most of this move has to do with simply Bitcoin. As we can see with Bitcoin's price action, Bitcoin broke out yesterday, and as a result of that, we can see Safemoon started following Bitcoin in its trend and pushing higher. And the reason this is actually extremely important is because Safemoon is finally beginning to follow Bitcoin's price action. I know that might sound weird considering Bitcoin controls the entire crypto markets at this point, but as you can see, for the past couple weeks now, Bitcoin has been trending higher, 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 but SafeMoon on the other hand has been trending lower and lower and has left quite a few people baffled as to what's going on. But the fact that, maybe mostly because of the wallet and the AMA that's coming up, I'm assuming that a lot of people are deciding to buy and, follow Bitcoin's price action. But as we can see, SafeMoon is returning to follow Bitcoin's uptrend as well, which overall is pretty good to see. So now that you get a rough understanding of the technicals, let's talk about my price target and my exact strategies to trade and invest in SafeMoon at this point. So honestly, right now at this point, I think there's absolutely no harm in taking and adding some more to your SafeMoon position, because I personally have not been buying, but this is an area where I really would consider finally adding to my position and buying more SafeMoon now that we've actually broken out of this lower low and lower high channel. I think now what we might see happen is now we start forming higher highs and higher lows, right? So realistically, I could totally expect SafeMoon to pull back to this level, now turn it into support, then we form our higher high. Because even taking a look at Bitcoin, we can see that it's broken above this previous level of resistances, it's a resistance level right over here. So right over here, even though this was a very bullish break, there's a very strong possibility that, Bitcoin kind of consolidates at this level, or maybe even pulls back before following through higher. And as a result, that could even cause SafeMoon to pull back a little. Or if Bitcoin continues higher and tomorrow's AMA is spectacular, then SafeMoon can follow through higher as well. So those are the various scenarios. You just have to be watching for what plays out and capitalizing on that. And that's why I like to discuss all my strategies that not a lot of people do. So right now is an area where I would take an initial position. As for buying even more to my position, then I'd be waiting for a break above this level right here at 257,218. As we can see, this is a very strong level of resistance here on the daily chart, right? And the daily chart is very important because it shows trend accumulation over a longer period of time. And as a result, the trend indicators on daily charts are usually more powerful along with the breakouts. So now as we can see, I think SafeMoon right over here, we might end up getting that pullback like I was talking about, then push higher, and I think we'll face some pretty meaningful resistance right at this level. But if we can get this breakout above this previous lower high on the daily chart, then I think we could easily see a full retracement up to the top channel. Because with these channels, the way I personally like to trade it is to buy into these initial breaks and then sell all the way up here at the top channel. Obviously I want to sell SafeMoon, but that's a rough area of where you can expect SafeMoon to head then, right? A full channel retracement all the way up till here. And even if I place in the Fibonacci from SafeMoon's swing high all the way to our swing low, we can see our 23.6 fib level right over here, which is this red, top of this red area, falls about right at that area, right over here where I expect meaningful resistance. But overall, I think once we break above this level, it's very easy that SafeMoon heads all the way up to its 50 retracement here at about, 327,415, where again over here we also have meaningful resistance. So overall, this is a really bullish break. Right now, this is a decent entry point for initial position, and on each subsequent break for any resistance, further resistance level, that's where I'd continue adding more. So with that being said, guys, that's the video. If you haven't already, be sure to like and subscribe and go get my new book, A Technical Trader's Handbook, on Amazon, or leave a review if I've helped you catch these beautiful breaks on SafeMoon. And with that being said, I'll see you guys in the next one.